Hi everybody. I know some of you have been wondering why it's been so long since my last post, and I will get into that another day. I just wanted to share with you quickly, hopefully, about my bucket list completion today that kind of came out of nowhere and what I learned from it. So today, my bucket list item that I got to finish and accomplish was to go crowd surfing. And there's nothing like crowd surfing to teach you about trusting people. Um, it was crazy because being up there, even the people who lifted me up, I had no idea who they were, and all I did was tap them, and I was like, up, up, and then he grabbed somebody else, his friend, and they lifted me up, and I just felt completely supported by these strangers who I have never met or probably will never meet. All I knew was that they held me up and they, you know, kept me safe and not fall on my face. That was probably one of the most amazing experiences ever. And I never thought that I would gather the courage to trust like that. And honestly, it took me a while. I waited till almost like what I thought was going to be the last song. I almost missed out on that opportunity. And the reason was because all I could ever think in my mind was like, wow, I'm wearing leggings, I'm wearing a long tank top and some flats. This is definitely not the right outfit to be wearing to go crowd surfing. And so I was thinking all of that, and then it came to a point where I suddenly felt the urgency because I knew that the concert was almost over, and I didn't know when the next time I would ever be in a concert where people are going to be crowd surfing because I'm getting kind of tired a lot. So I decided, I was like, you know what, forget it, like now or never. And I just thought of, if this was my last day, like what would I do? Would I care that I was wearing leggings, or would I care if I lost a shoe? And so I was up there, and it was crazy. Um, I I probably haven't even completely processed it yet. And what I'd really learned is that oftentimes, like I usually wait for everything to fall into place. The right shoes, the right outfit, the right resources, everything to be aligned before I make a decision or before I go for something I always wanted. And I realized that by waiting for everything to fall into place, that I could actually miss out on my opportunity. And so it's really hard for me because even pursuing the coaching and training career, I think I've been waiting so long for everything to be aligned and been so hesitant in going for, going into universities. And now I realize that even if I don't have everything aligned, that I can go for it. And if I lost a shoe, which I almost did, actually couldn't find half of like one of my shoes, that I can keep walking, and eventually someone can find my shoe and return it. So we can always just go again. And so that's what I learned today, and it was an amazing experience to just know that there are people out there, whether it's crowd surfing or whatever, who are supporting us without us even knowing. And I think I'm really humbled by that. And before I end this, I also want to share with you that my dad, when we got home, my dad shared with me that one of our family friends, his name is Uncle Alvin, actually passed away today. And I think even with that, it was so sudden and out of nowhere that it really grounded me in the fact that we're not immortal, that we're not gonna, live, well, we're not always gonna live until we're 80 or 90, and then, and fall asleep and then pass away from there. And so I really urge everybody to, and including myself, to just really appreciate the people that we have in our lives, and even appreciate the moments we have, and to be completely present for it all. I promised myself that I wouldn't, take videos or pictures during the concert, because when I do that, I don't experience what I have right in front of me. And I think a lot of the times we end up, taking pictures of, I mean, metaphor pictures, like taking pictures of our lives, just trying to, hold on to specific moments and call that life, when really life is just this continuous thing that, if we are so caught up holding on to those specific moments, then we completely lose the entire experience of being present. And so I urge everybody that, and for sure we'll be praying for my uncle, and for whoever's listening, or who isn't, it's okay. If you could just pray for his family, and the rest of his relatives, and family, friends even. So thanks everybody for listening. I know this is super late, and I'm gonna go to sleep as well, and I hope that you guys had an incredible day as well. That's all, and I'll update you guys soon with why it took me so long to have a video again. So hopefully you can hear this clearly. Kind of really tired, so my hair is like a hot mess. All this ish is but anyways, not the point. Thank you everybody, and I hope you have a good night's sleep. So yeah, bye.